investasi tuku kamera.
Tes.
Terus saya
Halo.
emang ada suaranya?
Mana aku dulu? Cek.
Coba aku udah.
Tes. Nah, ini kan nenek.
Oh ini. That's right.
Wih, bandera. Iyalah. Ciri nasarane. Jadi gue mau.
Pemanasan. Update online kan?
Iya. Cukup MU ini.
Pemanasan.
Nah, terlalu bagus. Apa ya?
PS lo turun sekali ya performanya.
Oh iya.
Profarat Selias lagi cadangan.
Cedera bol. Bintang 5 orang gini.
Di sini lah.
Oke bro, jadi bro. Selek dulu bro. Antonia Semenyo loh, seri Semenyo.
Formasi sing iki menang.
Ya bodoh berarti. Makanya tuh mana sih tidak tahu. RB aku si RB Muhammad Diri saya RB Kosoan kalau ini si dia dari dunia AMF loh AMF RB striker ya Benjamin Sesko dan jawab maksudnya
Saya kan CR.
iya
Aku orang dari CR.
ya segitiga Segitiga. Saya mau ngelak sopo. Mereka lu show. RB. Iya lu shower dulu. Coba dengar dulu agak ya.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion.
Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well,
Up he goes! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Tries a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ugarte. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Foden. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Kusanov. Semenyo, all driven towards the far post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And the keeper's given it away. In again, and a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
How can the...
He's having a shot! Bernardo Silva. Foden. Can he get it through? Semenyo has it out wide and in space. Matheus Cunha. Can he stop it going out? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. That's a good ball out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Rodri. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ahmad. Great chance! Foden, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Played into space. Bruno Fernandes gets flagged offside.
Jauh, Pak.
Now the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Great vision. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Played out to the right. That pass isn't the best. Martinez. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Semenyo. Oh, he's played it in low. Lisandro Martinez goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Semenyo looking to add to his goal. Shaw.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Played back in. Ugarte. Now Diallo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nouri. Now it's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Donnarumma claims comfortable. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Time and again they are repelled. And that pass just didn't quite work. Diogo Dalot.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Diogo Dalot got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he plays one through. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? Casemiro.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Lagi cici Gak pasang di Sandro.
Foden with a real chance here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Foden! Rising over the bar. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Bernardo Silva, number 45.
Oh, terrible mistake. Real chance! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a
Kurang
dominant
jauh, kurang dekat
performance.
ini.
The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Matches Nunes gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Ahmad, just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
This looks promising. Oh, robust challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. This might go for a shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Gue akhirnya gue ganti nilai.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Brilliantly cut out. They get a throw in. Reinders, and he's being shifted off it. Sheshko, it's a really well measured ball. Ruben Diaz. Savinho tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 5, Stones. Substitution.
Casemiro with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shoots! Crossbar comes to the rescue. But he's gone backward here. And the shot's on here. Oh, Haaland! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? And one more try! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's a promising position. Lewis.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Šeško. Rodri does well to get it back. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely be... Big chance! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? Casemiro. Now it's Haaland. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And that will be it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them.
Tes. Mic-nya udah full, Pi, sumpah. Ada game juga kecilin dah. Nah, ya. Mic-nya udah full nih. Tes. Emang gue kurang deket. Ada yang nonton siji. Oh iya, awakmu ya. Oh iya, kayak gue. Muncul rene, jadi kecewa. Orang yang baru muncul.
Spain. Di Spain.
Yes, ano lah. Universal ya.
Enak. Oh, ini akan bergantung apa karena dari asli tergantung ini juga kan. Jadi makan pemainnya bagus, di sini jadinya bagus.
Iya. Lagi kayak set order.
Ini melihat view real.
Selalu dia kenal. Makanya mau kaget siji sok kowe kene men lho. Mik
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names
Salah.
earn their reputations for
Salah.
precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Valverde! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Valverde. Frimpong. Wirtz. And now the breakaway. Good ball, good take. Just the keeper to beat.
Bro, Allah, ngapo si Killing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Wait, Masih.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Valverde. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Salah. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of decent chance! He scores!
Kasih salah mantap cuy.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that has put paid to that. And he's been shifted off it. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. Tries to pass it
Aduh,
through.
masih duri.
Valverde. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodrigo has it out wide and in space.
Masih.
Oh, he's been close for a
Masih.
shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Opts to play it back. And it's Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Wirtz. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kapo.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Terus.
Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the shot! In for the pieces! Relentless!
Alexander
Just
Isak.
relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spin.
Here's the header! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. He's cut it out. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Oh, man.
Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Isak. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. 5 minutes till the break. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Oh, kemana saya?
Wirtz. Robertson. That's Wirtz.
Oh, cantik.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through.
Masih. Mari,
McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Konate, Gravenberg,
Mari, bro.
Biasa juga, Pak.
McAllister
Lewat kan.
aimed beyond the defence.
Clear,
Oh, it's
bro,
come
bro.
loose.
Cantik sekali. Bro.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until...
And he shoots! And he hits the net! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vitz, that's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Vitz, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Vinicius Junior tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lofted in. Oh, that's delightful. Hit into the middle. Rodrigo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Shot. He's having a shot!
Harus backer lo, bro.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
29,800.
And that could
Wah,
send
masih
it his
dapat.
way. He's had a shot! That's another chance!
Oh, TAA-nya apa, cek?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And now he has two. Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. McAllister. And it's Gravenberg. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back in.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Probing pass. It's come to nothing. Gakpo might just make this. Rodrigo picks it up out wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's in space and looking for options. Rodrigo gets flagged offside.
Tuan muda putih. Tapi kok capek?
Substitution on the field. Number
We have got
7,
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Gakpo. Number 9, Isaac. Number 4.
It's a really well measured ball.
Van Dijk.
And he's going to be disappointed with that.
McAllister.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai.
Aims beyond the defence. Shoots!
Ganteng. Si ganteng Szoboszlai dan si muda.
Just cruising! They are cruising! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Liverpool are at the peak. Oh, what a climb! Jones.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni, Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind
Masih.
is filled.
Szoboszlai has been caught there. It's a foul.
Mana ya permainan?
So, power or guile? What's it going to be? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, almost a sixth. Not the most convincing of passes. Shot a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Jones. Chouameni. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Looking for the run. Szoboszlai finds himself offside.
Offside kan. Penonton muda Kristen sih. Yang muda Kristen.
Out to the right. Now, can they get him away?
Added
Whistle's
minute has
gone,
been
and they've got
indicated.
themselves a free kick. So, what can they come up with here? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Chiesa. Ekitike. Oh, that's well spotted. 4 added minutes on the board. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah and the through ball. And he's found the way past. Tries a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force for this.
Ayo, oh wes. Pindah Mbappe tak lara Vinicius.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Superb goal!
Super goal!
Big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of...
Real chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a shade optimistic. Chouameni looking for the run. Van Dijk goes direct. Alexander-Arnold. Good ball, good take. Brilliantly cut out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gakpo looking to run onto it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. Mbappe! Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gravenberg. Mbappe takes a shot!
Kok mandeknya ngono ya?
No mistake.
Terus mandek.
And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to hopefully maintain it.
Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. This looks promising. Rodrigo gets into some space. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
And the shot! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Now there's and a chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. Out to the left it goes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now who's going to be first to this? Played back.
Isaac really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he shoots!
Wah, anjir. Jika juga bagus.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a shoot! Oh, it rattles the bar! Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And the first half is done. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Si Bandar berapa?
Everyone, please welcome our players.
This kan rasa mas. Agak sama set.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Great ball. Tries a shot. Sticks it away. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Bellingham. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Oh, kena
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Rodrigo. He's found a way through. Rodrigo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now the referee here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
McAllister. And it's McAllister. And here's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Allah, sakit.
Oh, super ball. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. Now, can they get him away? Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, this could be a chance. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, it's fruitless.
Masih.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Oh, mantap.
And it's Bellingham. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Gravenberg now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cracking ball. Now it's East. And the finish!
Bisa gol ternyata meleset. Lihat.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully
Yes,
done. They
yeah.
were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's alright. Coba elek 57 coba. 80. Dan dia 71.
Substitution on the field.
Iya.
Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Gakpo.
So, is this
Wow.
the start of a comeback?
McAllister.
Gravenberg,
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Number 5.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Number 9.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a cute ball. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Number 17. Jones. Number
Ekitike.
2.
And it's been played through.
Number 3.
Rudiger.
Number 22.
Jones.
Ekitike.
Camavinga with the foul.
There it is, 3 minutes.
That was travelling. And it's Jones. Goulet. And that is out of play. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match.
It's alright. Soon. Ini kondisi tama.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's just beyond his reach. And that pass just didn't quite work. And there's his chance to lead the counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Passing it. Elek up. Sini.
And here's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe. And that is masterful defending. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it out wide. Vids. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good ball, good shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Gakpo. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Mbappe
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
chips it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That pass isn't the best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rodrigo picks it up out wide. Valverde. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Gakpo. He's picked his way through. Valverde. Mbappe. Great vision. And Dijk makes the interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Isak. Oh, that's superb. Shapes the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Vert is offering a wry smile there.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's searching through. And he welcomes it in. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Isak. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Wirtz. McAllister. And that's a dangerous... Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No outsmarting him this time. That's a throw. Gakpo gets into a good position. Eder Militao getting this one clear.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he was alert to it. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. There's the shot! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, can he finish?
Pas ada 3. Aku
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Vinicius Junior. Konate.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's McAllister. He's well positioned here. Real chance!
naik bercumi.
Decent enough try.
Isak is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. This looks promising. And he's away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The attendance for this
Ya
match
Allah,
was
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And he shoots!
Pemain
Oh, he
lu
did
hampir
the
balas
work right,
Sering
and
hampir
fluffed the
nyamper.
finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
McAllister. And it's Vitz. Now it's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Ya Allah, malah
I'd
ganti
happily watch this
kursor.
every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now this could be a chance. Takes aim and crosses. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Well read. And the danger is averted. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Tries to play it through. Oh, quality clearly deserted it. Oh, given away.
Dengan kiper.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vitz threads one in. He's found the way through. And it's Vitz.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
McAllister. Vitz. That's a little off target. McAllister. Looking for options for movement.
Hai.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Udah jual sekarang. Gila. Aman.
substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Gakpo. Number 10.
He's
McAllister.
going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 11. Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! it! It was coming! They have their reward! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Baru di tengah.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Rodrigo.
There will be
Big
3
chance!
minutes.
He has done it!
Beneran kayak
We
senang
thought it was
gitu.
over! It's all square once more! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Passingnya sih mantap.
So all square with almost no time remaining. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Kayak malos. Bisa senang. Ini warna ini banget sek.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And we are already back underway. Liverpool pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Good take, and is he in? He's in a good position here.
Oh,
Ceballos is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Arda Güler. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai, chance here to counter. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe! Robertson. Ekitike.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Back when it goes. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. And does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Alex Sanchez on.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
And so the last chance to find a
Coming
winner.
on the field is...
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And the shot! And that was very necessary. Gravenberg. Ekitike. Soboslai. Can he finish? Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake.
He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And that really is so, so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Camavinga. Vinicius.
Mantap
should have
cuy.
been. It's in.
Backnya nyapa itu cuy.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Gravenberg. Ekitike. Now it's Isak. It's come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Soboslai. And he's in on goal. Isak. Shot, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity.
Kayak menang nah.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Shot a goal!
Nggak minta langsung.
Springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great vision. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Bellingham. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And here's the chance to counter. Vitz. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Valverde. Chance, surely! Vitz. Now it's Isak. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Good ball, good take. He is through. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Gravenberg. He's having a go. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gravenberg clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can.
Can he finish? He's got a goal!
Florian Wirtz.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's looking wide. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. McAllister. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Rodrigo. McAllister. Wirtz. Eder Militao. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now this could be a chance. And it's Salah. Threads one in. McAllister. So much time and space here. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. Courtois will have to save it here or there's real trouble. And they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Traoré. Mohamed Salah. Eder Militao. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been
That is a
indicated.
brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah. Tries to pass it through. Wirtz. And he's found a way past. Takes a shot. It's in. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. And we hit half-time. Oh, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Welcome to the field.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a...
Vinicius Junior!
pelan bro. Selagi bisa
Terrific
Mbappe.
save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Out of play for a goal kick. McAllister thinks one through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni, Valverde, and Rodrigo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Valverde. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Gakpo. Liverpool finding their passes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham powering forward here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that could set him on his way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Valverde. He's on it. Can he get away? Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gravenberg. Wirtz, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. He's beaten the last man. Real chance! Almost a sixth.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort. You have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Frimpong.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Can he latch onto this? Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Wirtz could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get...
And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Isak sedang memasak.
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And it's Wirtz. And the through ball. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Nicely aimed pass. It's and the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Corner number 2 then. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. The ball is bounced loose now. Mohamed Salah. Well, they can break here. Defending was strong and firm. Konate.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Gravenberg. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Isak. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's and the shots. Goal! This is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That's a throw.
Dia lihat sekali.
Dah sih.
Rodrigo.
Oh.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. McAllister. Now it's McAllister.
Added minutes has been
Confirmation that
indicated.
there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Isaac! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Ya Allah.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Ini offset kan?
And with
Ah,
that, the hat trick.
komputer.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.
Minimal kudu 9-0 sih. Ada harapan agregat. Tetap ada berapa di kiri?
Iya, saya percaya.
Lawan nih pingpong berarti. Walaupun pertahanannya lebih jelek tapi kecepatannya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Away.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
Titan guys.
This is Peter Drury, and
Masih.
I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Bang Yoyo.
Thanks, Peter.
Dapat
Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Ikan.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. There's the shot! Goal! And what a start!
Cut inside.
The
dari
perfect
Rodi
show of
Mats.
intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he
Can he finish? He scores! 2-0 and in next to no time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sit bola sit ya
Robertson
Allah
is well
wasit.
to emerge with the
Bola.
ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Bola tapi sikil
This
sih.
looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Ngawur renek teh aneh
And that's
bunyinya
caused a
jaluk
worry or two. McAllister,
wasit.
shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Liverpool have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Wirtz, Gravenberg. Vinicius Junior, and it's Bellingham driving forward. Great vision. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, that tackle
was
was
it?
certainly sturdy. Can he get it through? McAllister is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot! Just eases him off the ball. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yup.
McAllister. Gakpo looking to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold wrestles him off the ball. Rodrigo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! That is a superb rearguard action. That has not gone well. It's a really well-measured ball. Rodrigo receives it in a good position here. And it's Valverde. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Gakpo. He is through here. Isak. Wirtz. Good purposeful
Masih.
running this. It's run loose here.
Ya Allah, malah kecil.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well,
Valverde! That was superb goalkeeping.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aduh.
Pinged towards the front line. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Nice control.
Oh shit.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got to goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Kena kiri tu si.
Now it's Isak. Great ball if he can get there. He might be it. Has a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
Masih unbalanced bro.
And the lead is extended still further.
Oh.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Now it's Isak. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bellingham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Wirtz. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Nice.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Liverpool are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the game has already resumed here. Rodrigo, good strong midfield running here. Alisson claims comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham shoots! Wirtz. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Foot in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now this could be a chance. Now it's McAllister. Valverde. And the counter is on. Konate gets across to intercept that. McAllister. He's a sharp little... Great chance! 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk. McAllister. Engages and forces him off the ball. Eder Militao. Rudiger.
The attendance
For
for this
Valverde.
match was 29,000.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold. Wirtz, who's set up one goal so far. Aimed beyond the defence. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Konate. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Van Dijk makes the interception. Oh, they can break here. And it's Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. McAllister. Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! Now it's Gakpo. In with the challenge. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. He's in a good position here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball has bounced loose now. Bellingham. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. This might spell danger. And it's made its way to him.
Sorry.
That's a good ball out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Rodrigo. Showing great feet there. McAllister looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Turns back here, probably the best option. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's played through for him. Oh, that's real chance! Off the post! And that is as far as it goes. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect for when they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulse.
Ayo, bentar lagi capek.
Ya. Closingan dulu dengan 3 kali menang, agregat 200-0.